If you found this video, it's clear that you understood that you need to change your lifestyle. Keep watching and you'll thank me later.
Get the best backyard landscape design ideas and get ready to convert your boring backyards into beautiful space. Choose the ideas that suit your tastes and get started planning about the same. It can be complete fun decorating your backyards. The huge space which extends behind your house is where you can explore your creative and implement your ideas. Converting this plain area into an attractive one is not a tough task with backyard landscape design ideas that are given in this article. So, if you are one of those searching for some interesting large or small backyard landscape design ideas, then just keep reading. Landscape design ideas for backyard. Adding the right plants. Before you start adding designs to your backyard, plants and landscaping shrubs are must to be brought in. Let me tell you that going through a plant encyclopedia is an ideal way to have the best landscaping done in your backyard. Sectioning your backyard to plant various types of plants in various sections and add one of the landscape design elements at the center is a great idea. You can further add design or walkway pavers to walk through each section of your backyard. Build a grand gazebo. A gazebo can give a grand look to your backyard. One of the best large backyard landscape design ideas is to build a designer gazebo with stairs from each side. You can check out the free gazebo plans available online and further enhance its design. A wooden gazebo with enough of space inside can be a perfect relaxing area outdoors for your family. You can place some comfy wicker furniture and enhance its beauty. Add a warm fireplace mantle. An outdoor fireplace can be the best large or small backyard landscaping idea. You can have an ultimate-looking outdoor fireplace design made of natural stones and decorative small pebbles fixed around its borders. With comfortable furniture pieces including tables and chairs placed around it, you will have an area to chat, relax, read and eat in your backyard. Sectioning with designer trellis. Sectioning, as I mentioned above, is sure to add a well-defined look to the backyard landscaping. This also helps add more designer landscaping elements to your huge backyards. So why not use trellis to make perfect sections? One of the trellis design ideas is to have the freestanding pieces placed wherever you want to break the landscaping design and have a new section. You can also consider adding the trellis arbors at entrance or exit of the backyard. Relaxing swimming pool. One of the luxurious backyard landscape design ideas is to plan adding a swimming pool. No need to mention the fun of having a private swimming pool, right in the backyard. You can have a nice design, decorative swimming pool liners and add separate fencing if needed. Having a relaxing area besides this, is something that needs no mention, right? With beautiful swimming pool landscaping ideas you can have a great looking space in your backyard. Small bridge and rock art. Saw the small bridges, always catching your attention in the pictures of gardens and backyards? Then why not have one in your backyard? This is one of the best backyard landscaping ideas which you will love to implement. A small bridge with wooden fences and huge rocks placed below this is sure to catch everyone's attention. You can consider adding a wonderful waterfall here and use rock art or stone sculptures for further beautification. If you are going to have an outdoor wedding at your house, it is essential that you first create a theme. This will provide a unifying aesthetic for the wedding, including the bridal dress and all the outfits worn by the groom's party. Not only this, but it will determine your decorations and invitations as well. The more complimentary all your wedding items are, the more pleasing the overall experience will be for your guests. Let's see if I can help you figure out what type of theme would be appropriate for you, and also to give you some great decorating ideas for a backyard wedding. One of the main factors in determining what your wedding theme will be is the outdoor environment itself. You cannot compete with Mother Nature, nor should you try. Be friends with the environment, take advantage of it. If you have a spectacular beach location, or some rugged mountain terrain, make that the focus of your theme. Maximize this natural scenery by minimizing the amount of artificial decorations you set up. Consider using understated color schemes that hint at the natural surroundings. Have the stationery reflect the environment, whether it be beach, woodlands, desert or mountains. This will save money and create a unique experience for all involved. If your backyard does not have a strong character on its own, then you may need to create a more striking theme to compensate. Come up with ideas that emphasize some personal aspect of your wedding couple's relationship. For example, if they are Irish, use a St. Patrick's Day theme. If they are jazz lovers, weave that idea into the wedding theme. Once you have a theme, you may need to contract an outside provider who can deliver the necessary paraphernalia to match your theme. For instance, if you go with a wicking theme, you will need naturalistic decorations, brown or green tables and chairs, and some type of ecological stationery. There are many companies that specialize in bringing obscure wedding themes to life, so make sure to find one you are comfortable with. Having a reception in the evening after the wedding is a great idea and can present a great opportunity to carry the theme on further. For example, what type of lighting fixtures will you use? Lamps, gas or electric, candles, covered and scented, or plain and unobtrusive, or elaborate spotlights are all viable options? If you already possess such things in your arsenal of garden decorations, you should put them to use. No need to worry though, these things can easily be ordered online if you do not already have them. The range of decorating ideas for your backyard wedding is truly limitless. Try to put together a theme that matches your budget and the identity of the couple, whether it includes you or it is made up of your friends. Do not be afraid to use the existing elements of your backyard, but, by the same token, feel free to order items from an outside provider. This combination of DIY and outsourcing will ensure that you receive the best material for your backyard wedding. These were some backyard landscape design ideas for you. I am a backyard landscape do-it-yourself hobbyist. As a matter of fact, one of the reasons that I first bought a house was because I wanted to be able to play with backyard landscape design. I have had so many backyard landscaping ideas since I was very small, but I have never gone on to do any of them. You see, when I was a kid I used to love to imagine what my dream house would be like. Of course back then, my backyard landscape ideas were not that well developed. Basically, most of my backyard landscape designs were pretty over the top. I wanted to have a giant backyard fountain that you could swim in, a backyard basketball court, you get the idea. When I was a kid, my backyard landscape design scheme centered around making the biggest, best playground that a child had ever had. Since then, my backyard landscape designs have changed, but my passion for it has not. Nowadays, I am into backyard gardening above all. I love to read, to write, and to enjoy the outdoors. Backyard landscape design allows me to create a space where I can do all three. I have downloaded some backyard landscaping software that helps me to plan out the spacing of the various components of my backyard garden. Although I do not have very much space, if I use it cleverly it is enough to create several secluded spots to enjoy my books. Although I have yet to build most of my backyard landscape design plans, I am starting to. I have already laid the flagstones for my garden path, and next week I will start planting the plants. At one point, I considered hiring nursery contractors for some of the more difficult backyard landscape design work, but eventually I thought better of it. Backyard landscape design is a hobby. Of course I could make it easier by getting professionals to do the work, but that is hardly the point. If I give in, I will never learn how to be a backyard landscaper. If you have ever thought about getting into backyard landscape design, I encourage you to do it. Do not be put off by how difficult it is to build things when you have never had any experience. Once you get the hang of it, it can really be quite easy. You will have fun, get some exercise, and have a gorgeous backyard as a reward for your efforts. What could be better than that?
I really hope you found this video useful. Thanks a lot for watching.